No, you said it to come at me.
No, I mean, it's a fact. I said it because it's a
Yeah, it's a
fact.
fact. I've been married almost 10 years. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I got 2 little girls. That's a fact. I got a career. That's a fact. You
Congratulations.
understand?
Facts. 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 Facts.
Let me see here. View. No, I can't. How do I send you an invite?
You gotta get upset. You gotta say that's motherfucking facts, nigga.
Bro, don't talk like that.
Gotta send the fax machine emoji.
How do I send you a game?
Bro. Yeah, who played tonight? Do y'all know?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Portland lost again.
Portland.
Damn, Dame, what's going on, coach?
We
Y'all
choked
at
today.
home
I watched
too?
that game.
Bro, them niggas down 0-2, bro, and they had home field, bro, home court. God
It's not
damn.
over. Dame played like shit. CJ played like shit.
Damn, Boston won. Recap.
Celtics won.
Damn. Yo, the Greek freak needs some help, bro. No, he got some help from Middleton.
That team is
After
stacked, bro.
that.
They're underachievers. They try to blame it on
Who,
the
Milwaukee?
Bucks. Yeah, man. Their whole team is stacked. You got your boy Parker coming off the bench.
That nigga's a bust, bro. That nigga 0 for
He ain't a
2.
bust,
That
man. He
nigga
had a
has
torn ACL. He came back and everything. Not a bust.
that nigga
That's
has 0 points, bro.
They try to blame it on fucking Jason Kidd, and they still underachieving.
Yo, what is that you're
Weak
doing
East.
with the rosters, Wes?
What happened? Over here?
Are you streaming? What are you streaming right now? Oh shit! You didn't say nothing. I'd have been started cooking my ramen.
You cooking your llama?
My ramen. This nigga
Oh,
said
llama.
llama, boy. What the fuck? Nigga, who the fuck eats llama? Sound like some shit I used to eat in fucking when I was overseas.
You ate llama?
I mean, I ate some type
Yo,
of
you
shit
don't even play with the
over
strike
there.
zone?
With the what?
You don't play with a strike zone?
No.
We don't have to.
Fucking see. Do you
Chest
see
is
a,
the
you think a
chest is
batter
the
sees a
top, the knees at the
square
bottom.
in the fucking? Yeah.
Yeah, how do you mute this shit, bro? Cause this echo's gonna be mad annoying.
Oh, my mic?
I think
Nah, I'm
I'm
talking about my
On the
TV.
stream.
You can you mute it?
Mm,
I can mute myself. I sent you an invite.
Happy birthday.
Sean, I don't know if you have all the audio going to your headset, but you could put it to go to the TV and then just mute the TV.
Then I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to talk to you.
Yeah, you can.
Just put
It'll
down your
be through
television.
like
I
it'll be
said,
my PlayStation game. I'll be back
nah,
though.
bro.
You gotta send it again. This game has that glitch where you don't get it.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
Yeah. Take the headset.
Kevin threw a one-hitter against me yesterday.
Oh, was he? Damn.
Yeah. I'm so pissed. You got it.
Bro, I can't believe I'm about to be out of this bitch, bro.
You all packed up?
I gotta pack my clothes, and that's it.
I think square is random, right?
I'm trying to check right now.
What?
Bro, I didn't know how much U-Hauls were, bro. God damn, them bitches are
Oh, it's not
expensive,
random?
nigga.
No,
Damn it.
no.
The fuck?
Fuck. There's no random.
Okay.
You pick a team or pick a division and we'll pick teams.
Yo, somebody be the Yankees.
No.
Yo, Wes, do you have do you do stocks, like stock shares and stuff like that?
Can I what? Stock shares?
Do you have like, yeah.
No, I don't do none of that stuff. Like in Apple,
I don't know
and
what.
Google, and all that.
Yeah. I want to try to find somebody who like knows how to fuck with all that shit.
I have a friend who does it. That's how he makes a living.
Foreign currency exchange, yeah. Let's try that.
Let me see. I wish I would have bought some like Google stock not long ago. It'd be a million.
Yeah, I wish I'd have bought some Netflix stocks, bro. Like online, like service streaming is like going up.
I'm just gonna not look at the screen and I'm gonna let go.
Pick an AL team.
Yo, pick the Yankees.
I'm gonna see where I land.
No, man, pick an
I'm
AL
right
team.
there, right there. See?
The Giants?
Yep. I mean, you can pick any team you want. The way baseball is now, it don't matter.
Q, you nice at this game or what?
No.
I'd say this is his best game.
If you follow the trend.
I thought he was nice at Street Fighter or whatever.
He's better at this.
You don't know that.
Whoa. Bruh. You know, give me about 3 weeks with that game. Me trying hard.
I believe. I've been running the same patterns for 15 years.
Who's starting Cueto? Johnny Cueto?
Yeah. Pablo Sandoval. No, I got long. I'll bring out the panda for a pinch hit opportunity.
They almost got no hit today.
Who did?
San Francisco.
By who? Oh,
Come on.
I forgot who they're playing, but they broke it up in the 8th, I think. No, the Angels were playing Boston, and he got rocked.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
What?
Mookie Betts hit 3 homers today.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. And we are ready for some daytime
Why would
baseball.
people just right next to each other?
Colorado, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
This is not how I play. Jesus.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the...
Oh, here it goes. Pitching.
Wait, who's who?
What's the San Francisco?
Afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutcheon. He's got it one away.
They try to add fights in the game, and MLB said no.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, I read about that shit.
He's a
They don't want to.
hitter.
They don't want to
Strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
highlight it.
First pitch.
Bro, what was that
on its
NFL
way.
game that had fights and shit? What was that shit called?
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup.
Yeah,
Still,
they
there was
had
no
a
chance
baseball
of doing
version of
anything
MLB
with it, but it
Selections.
probably looked good coming in.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw
You
gets
tag
it.
somebody
2 down.
out by like punching them in the stomach.
Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Sliding first.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on
changed the
fastball at his
camera
neck
angle?
right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Joe Pennis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joe Pennis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time.
You got quick pitch on?
No, I got balks on. You can't quick pitch me, you know? You gotta come to that set.
Yo, this guy,
From the
I've
stretch,
never
here's
seen
the
that.
pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's a
Panic
ball.
stands at second with
That
no
was
outs.
fucking shit in baseball.
A pitcher,
What is that?
when they come to their wind, they have to come to a pause. And if you don't come to a pause, or if you like flinch on the mound, it's a balk, and then every base runner can advance
Working
one.
for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, damn.
Slider, good
It's not a
2-strike
very
pitch, but
common.
it misses 1 and 2.
I mean, we had a Met pitcher that got a lot of balks last year because we tried to quick pitch
And
people,
he
like
lays
he would
off
come
a
up
pitch
and then
outside as
quickly
they
like
draw
throw it
even
to
at
throw
2-2.
the hitters would
After
get pissed
2
off.
breaking
'cause
pitches,
they're
a
not
pretty
ready,
good
you know?
chance right now. You're
Yeah.
probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutcheon. He'll hit next.
Give me that. Oh my God.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Let's go.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
That's gone.
Into the bleachers and
You ready for a
gone.
home run? It's hit.
Standing in, Andrew
Left
McCutcheon.
center field.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the
Yo,
at-bat.
2-1 home.
Through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call.
Somebody
to
called
get
it
it
for
going.
him.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. No outs,
Does it always
nobody
freeze
on.
like that on a hit? That's just the game's reaction.
And he chased it in the dirt. Iannetta gathers.
That's like new this year. I don't know. That shit's mad weird. Before it used to be all fluid. The hesitation shit.
Yeah.
Next to bat for
This
the
shit's
Giants,
annoying.
Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, it looks weird. Like I don't think I like it.
It used to be always like fluid, like how it's supposed to be. But this year it's like all slowed up when you throw it.
Can you turn that shit off?
I don't think so.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. just missed with a breaking ball.
What's he talking about?
The 1-0
When you make
pitch on the
contact
way.
with the ball, it's like a little.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Only when there's contact.
The 1-1
There's no
home.
hesitation when the pitch just gets in there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hell no.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
man. I
And
played
he'll reach first as they
like,
can't make the
you know,
play on
baseball
it.
games before.
So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence.
fair.
He takes
That's
his
fair,
first
son.
cuts in this one with a man at first
sweet.
and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right. I'll take that.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top
Is
of the
first base
second.
the only base,
Hey, we're
like,
still
you don't
in the
have to
early
be on
stages of this one.
the,
They're only down by a
the
couple of
spot
runs,
to,
but it's really
like,
key
be
for this
safe?
leadoff guy to try to get on and
To
get
what?
a big inning started.
No, they only do
Fastball
that
on the
with
inside corner, and he
first
takes
base
a look
when
at
you're,
strike
like,
1.
Hey, that's
Okay.
just a great pitch right
Like,
there.
after you get
Fastball
a
at the
single
bottom
and
of the zone,
everything,
right
you gotta
under
be
the
on the
knee. It's interesting.
Okay.
I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live
So
with
if you're
that
running
being
a
called a
second,
strike.
like, you have
what I
to stay
can't
on
live
second.
with
Yeah,
is
you
above the
gotta
belt.
slide.
You can't. Okay.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Damn, man. Should be 8 before I drank. Oh, yeah.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's a .348 batter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Parra has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly.
You want me to take it off?
Forget about that.
I'll take it off.
Nah, you can leave it on.
Hold on, I'll take it.
What happened? I'm not there.
Another bulk.
Oh, damn.
It's just an animation thing. Like, if you pick the thing in the normal mode, he won't bulk it. Leave it on. It's alright. I'll play like that. Come on.
I don't think you
Double
can
play
change it
now
for
as the
him.
runner moves
Yes,
into
anyway.
scoring
I don't think it's
position
safe.
with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennant. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those second.
And we'll have
Kevin's already got 100% in this game.
Made here to end the
He's at a what? 100% what?
All achievements.
Really? Jesus Christ.
I guess they weren't that many this year.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the
He
third.
has like 3 of them.
First pitch on its way.
I remember I used to care about
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul.
Word, bro. Achievement unlocked.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1.
I think I don't care because it's called trophies, but it just sounds weird.
Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0.
A walk takes away a perfect game,
Turns
right?
on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's
No,
going
he
to
has a
wind up
no-hitter
looking
goal.
just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is going outside for a ball.
These foul home runs.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field.
Let's go.
Into the cove and gone. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that,
contact in the
I'm
ball.
bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can
How do you
get a
tell how
swing
many
and
outs
miss.
there are?
On the top, next to P.
1-2 to DJ
It says 1 and
LeMahieu.
2. See how it says P, that's pitch count, and then there's 2 red.
The 2 red dots.
The 1-2.
Okay.
That's the strike. That's how many outs are?
He's at
There's
the knees
2
and
outs
called
right now.
strike
There's
3.
one more. Side is retired.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Belt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. LeMahieu is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is strike 2.
Did y'all play baseball in high school?
No.
I did for 2 years.
Basketball and football.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Slow roller out to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Barehand?
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, wow. Hit him in the back leg.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out of the inning.
Do y'all follow like the college baseball?
Squeeze this one in there are
Little
2
League
away
series
now.
or whatever the hell that's it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know who comes out in the
First
draft.
offering on its way.
Like
And
there's
now a
the next
stoppage here
superstar.
as a balk has been called. And that could wind up
you read
being
about
a
it. You hear about it in this game. That's better.
base runner into scoring
I don't care about you until
position
you're
now with 2 away.
Plus the
Ready to deliver.
minor league
Here's the
system
first
for
pitch.
baseball is pretty
And
good.
the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You have to go to the minor league before you go to pro?
He swung on and missed in that strike
Most
1.
people, yeah.
You mess with him,
You come up in a system. You go to AAA, AA, A, AA, AAA, and then
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got
in baseball,
set.
they don't like to have young kids. They just don't feel like they're ready enough. They ain't playing.
Third now with 2 away.
Bro, are you doing this?
Dribbled up the line.
No, he's talking.
Longoria barehands it, and they will slap the tag on him.
Why did you run, asshole? You should have stayed.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the
If he
home half of the fourth
if he would have
inning.
just stayed, he would have been forced to throw in the first. And I had him beat.
I don't know about that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Who's DJ LeMay?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick field shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackman going back. Still going back. Onto the garden netting and gone. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Cueto. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
How do you guys keep doing that by accident?
Second with 2 gone.
Do what?
It's not with pressing anything like
We're just not waiting for the pitch to come to set.
Yeah, it's an animate. You gotta wait for it. Stupid. Instead of picking the pitch and letting the animation happen.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. And
like that animation can't happen. Like if there's nobody on base, you have nothing to worry about. But once you have a man on base, you have to come to the.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
stretch is longer than.
First delivery.
Do you have to call the balk, or does it call the balk for you?
Hit back up the middle.
No, call the balk.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard.
It just happens when you pick the pitch too fast.
Here's the
Is that a new rule? Because I didn't ever seen that in baseball.
After grounding out.
It very rarely happens.
So far.
It happened to Hansel Robles a lot last year.
Yeah, some players happens more often, but I mean, it just doesn't happen.
Missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off.
I keep forgetting someone on the
And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never seemed fully set before starting for the plate. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
He leaned into that. Triple play.
And this is going to get foul, so now Bud Black has something to think about here with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third.
You crazy boy.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here,
he's at 56 speed, bro. What are you, crazy?
Where'd it say that?
On the base running.
Tag up with 54 speed, bro.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Where'd you see it say that?
Up top on it, where you would see it up top. It says second base. You have to look. It says it up there. Clear as day. It shows you every base runner's speed, right where the base runner would be. If he's on second base, you just look at second base. You see.
Now the 1-0.
The speed.
There's a slider taken for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Story waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Blown calls are on.
Yeah, umpires like put the realism.
Are inconsistent.
Yeah, like a real baseball.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Ball, and they call strike for strikeout.
Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panic. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Team challenge in baseball.
1-0 home. Fly
Real
ball
life,
to
you can.
straightaway left. Pence has a read on it.
I'm pretty sure you could do it here.
Second out of the inning.
Haven't looked into it yet.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that two-out success. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra's in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one just missed outside.
This is where you got to take
Arenado's
stock in the
slow shit.
situation. Adjust your batting gloves.
45
realize
speed?
you need a gap
Yeah,
to
so-
score this guy from first. If nothing less,
He's
pass the
got like
baton to
12
the
stone
guy
races
behind you
last year.
and keep the line moving.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. No hits to this point.
The lead?
First pitch on its way. In the air now out to left field. Pence has a read on it. He's around first, heading for 2.
Another one?
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Story takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
That's a homer.
That's a home.
Digging in to try it again.
So inside
Brian
the park,
McMahon,
yo, the
last
distance.
time through was a base hit.
It rolled to the warning track. She was gone.
Soft liner to the right
The
side.
bullpen.
That's in for a base hit,
Or a
and he's
mound
2 for 3.
visit, something. Calm that nigga down.
Ready for another
Bro,
shot
he
now.
is
For
getting
second
this
down.
nigga
Last time up, he was hit by a
dog,
pitch.
bro.
Hell.
Comes
Yeah,
set
he ain't
with a
talking
nothing
to you,
nothing
bro.
pitch. And a fastball.
Get him
just a
out
bit
of here,
high.
coach.
1-0 count. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Rounded down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Yep.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but and he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Let's go.
On to lead off the inning. So the Rockies turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1-for-3.
He needs to go, coach.
And he swings
Get him out of here.
One in the air.
Get him out of here.
Right field line. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball.
Exposed.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Look at his energy meter, yo.
Yeah, you said that last time. He's only 80 pitches deep, son.
Swing and a miss on the
Where's the energy
fastball.
meter? You see getting hit.
Right there on top
Here's
of
the
the
second baseman, DJ
Oh, I think-
LeMay
okay,
here.
I can see it.
He's hitless in 3
I
at-bats.
see that shit. He's batting right now. He's
I didn't
batting.
see it 'cause he's my pitcher.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
Yep.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Right.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Crawford, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in
you talking about the bar inside the meter?
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hands with plenty on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Shit.
Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So in now for San Francisco, Johnny Cueto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here. He'll hit.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Prince Johnson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
How do I put him? Gee. Sit down.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens?
Yeah,
hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Who's he play?
Says, do you want to put Josh Ashes in the game or sit him down? How do I put him in the game? It just gives me sit down option.
You gotta do a double switch.
Double switch?
Just put in the you got a guy in the bullpen, right? Just pick the guy and put him in the game.
It just says sit down.
So sit this guy down and put somebody else in.
I just did. I set him down. It didn't change my. It didn't change my pitch.
It must be a glitch.
Oh my God.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In is Gerardo Parra. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. Here's Joe Panik. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's just 2 for 9. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul.
I'll try something. Face. No, let's try it. No. Oh, this one. Direction. Zone.
Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Drilled to first. McMahon gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will get there, and he puts. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Russin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch up. Ian Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
Ball and a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Davis, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round,
Hara is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
I'm still getting used to the, like I would think the 2-seamer was going to hit the corner, and it broke all the way to the middle. Like, oh my God.
It's a lot harder to paint this year. It's whack.
Yeah. No, it's just a lot of ball movement, I think, or I'm not used to the zone. Because I was putting everything down the middle, mostly when you hit it out. But it was a good game. 7 hits, 5 hits.
Our attendance this afternoon, 41,503.
Yeah, hit 3 bombs.
The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park, and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Oh, still got the highlights, I see. Damn, it's 4 o'clock already. All right.